Hey there, campers. Long time no video. We are out at the property, which, by the way, the dogs love. They get out here and Blue runs his bum off, and Blue gets out here and she gets a little exercise and then she gets to lay down. So, there's been some things going on which have been a little technical. You can see we've reached the rainy season, which I had not anticipated what was going to happen out here. You can see we had some undercutting here. I called the installer seller, and they said that's going to be okay, blah blah blah. So don't worry about it. You can see it actually forms a rivulet, and actually all the dirt that washed out is continuing to fill in the trenches. The other thing we have been waiting for to finish the whole thing is the air conditioner. So the air conditioner got installed last week. So we are technically ready to go. But the rainy season has caused a real problem out here in the back. I didn't get before video, so my bad. But this undercut tremendously a lot. And you can see Brandon and I have been shoveling today. I got into a little pissing contest with the installer about whose fault was what. So what happened was, and what I'll do is I'll do post-processing. I do have still pictures of this shit, but that brick stack fell over into the trench for the electrical, and they basically said, well, this is all your fault. So I said, okay, it's moving dirt around. I can see that that could have been my fault, the erosion there, but doesn't explain all the erosion down here. And I said, fuck it, we'll do it. So Brandon and I are out here today shoveling. The other thing is it eroded around the stairs, and the stairs, sank. So I leveled the stairs today. Now, how much grading we got to do? This was 4 hours work. So we got, maybe 80% done with 4 hours of work. We're actually hand grading this, which, oh Lord, I wish my John Deere tractor was done, because we'd have been done in 5 minutes, but we are where we are. And then once we get this stacked up, we're going to call for the inspector and then see what they say. So that's where we're at with this whole thing. It's a journey. Hope to get out of my rental house this month for sure. And then that's where we are with this whole thing. I'm going to try to do a little post-production on this video and put some still shots in so you can see how bad it was when we started. The other thing I'm going to look at today, we got a little overcast today. It's about noon. We're on summer schedule, which it's hot out here, so we're trying to work mornings. So it's almost going noon. We're going to take the dogs back, take showers, and then we're going to go look at what it would cost to rent a little Bobcat for half a day, and if I can get one this week, because a little Bobcat will be able to not only regrade this whole back side, but we'll be able to fill all the trenches in. And I was sort of misinterpreting what they wanted. Apparently you do not have to leave the trenches open. What the guys keep telling me is and that's what that PVC is sticking out of there. You cut a bunch of pieces of PVC to 2 feet, because the wires have to be 2 feet down, and you can see the wires are getting buried. But anyway, what it will do is cut 2 feet PVC, you stick that PVC in the hole, and then you fill all the dirt in, and then the inspector comes out and he sticks his little tape measure down there, and he says, yep, that's 2 feet. So makes sense. I didn't know that, how trustworthy or trusting they were. But we got to go out and find 5-6 spots where we're going to stick this PVC. Oh, look, we opened a giant anthole. Make sure I don't take those home with me. Go Blue! Go Blue! The other thing is this RV sewer pipe. You can see when they put the sewer run in, they just fill it in. And I said, don't they need to see it? And they said, nope. So I am actually going to also fill in my RV connection. Because guess what? You don't have to show it to them. I'm going to rebubble it because of all the erosion and shit. Depending on what angle you look at this thing, it looks like it's not flowing downhill, especially here to the hole. So I'm going to raise this corner a bit, and then that's why I'm thinking to get a little Bobcat, because I can fill all the trenches in the whole yard in here in about, you know, a couple hours probably. So that's where we're at. Hoping to call for the inspectors on Monday, so we gotta kind of move a little lickety split and see what happens. Brandon is, I've been off scope with Brandon for a little bit. Josh has now moved down to Melbourne, Florida, and Brandon is back in the saddle as my go-to guy. I'll say hi to the world, Brandon.
What's up?
What's up? All right, everybody, that's where we're at in the beautiful town of Live Oak. We'll talk to y'all later.